Vlogmas Day 8. I'm a little grumpy today and I have to apologize to my mother because I yelled at her. But in my defense, she was really pushing my buttons. You know how people who you love and care about in your life, sometimes they know just what to say, and even though you warned them that you weren't feeling best because you were up all night coughing because the air in your room was so dry and you really need to get a humidifier in there, and so you're a little cranky, and then they decide to push. That happened. But still going to apologize. It's Christmas. You shouldn't yell at your mom at Christmas. I finished the cookies for the second person I have to deliver to, and then I still have 2 more batches to make for everybody else. Because everybody else isn't going to get an entire batch, but these 2 people only asked for sugar cookies, so they get whole batches to themselves. I don't like frosting on my cookies, but everybody else really seems to. I left a couple of them blank, especially the little ones. There's just not enough cookie for frosting. And I forgot to show you getting my Christmas advent calendar candy. It was a yummy milk chocolate and caramel and marshmallow deliciousness, and I feel a lot better after having a little bit of tea to calm myself. And I work at 1. Yeah, all I have to say for you. Alright, it's quite a bit later. I haven't vlogged. I have myself a little drink. It has rum chata, blackberry brandy with a little bit of cinnamon, because I realized we don't have Fireball or Hot Damn or any other kind of cinnamon schnapps or cinnamon whiskey at our house. We should remedy that very quickly. So you and I can do shots of Fireball.
Who?
You and I.
I don't do shots of anything. Never have and never will.
What if I spike your drink?
Ugh. I could tell.
Really? What if I spike your eggnog?
I could tell.
Well, we should spike your eggnog and you drink it anyway.
Eggnog.
Well, we should remedy that as well. But there is baking going on because Mother has taken over the oven today. She made a bunch of the chocolate chip cookies, and we have banana muffins and banana bread and some Canada Dry going on here. Because we only have 1 oven, just have to take turns with baking. I suppose I could, well, we don't have enough counter space, so I was gonna say maybe I could have made no bakes or something. Actually, that's literally the only thing I could make without the oven. Everything else requires the oven. But Mom looks nice in her Christmas sweater with the mistletoe and or holly, and she has little bells in her ear. And I was just telling her that when we're in the store and we get separated, I've gone up to strangers and said, "Excuse me, have you seen my face just with brown eyes and brown hair, just with darker features?" And people have directed me to her, but my dad and brother say that we don't look anything alike. What do you guys think? Do we look similar enough to be related? Because my sibling and father think not. The only reason they know we're related is because they know us. Otherwise, there's no resemblance whatsoever. Apparently. I think that's a lie. Been finishing up these. I'm letting them dry. I finished redoing my friends here. I'm pretty sure that they don't watch these, and even if they do, they're not going to know which friends I'm talking about. So, and they'll forget by Christmas anyway. That's what I'm banking on right now. And yeah, I think I'm going to get some Christmas wrapping done. So let me get the supplies out. My goodness, this is the spare room. There are so many boxes and bits, and those are wrapped gifts back there. And there's so many things that we have to have books and gifts, like, just stacked everywhere. Hope nobody plans on staying over as a guest, or you're going to be probably sleeping next to me, and I kick. Except when I'm with Doug, because he wraps his legs around my legs so that they don't move. Because otherwise I'm apparently a ninja. I guess.
Wrapping paper.
I got the first present wrapped, and it's to my brother. Hence the snowman wrapping paper. I always feel a little bad about wrapping paper like this because of the alternate things. Sometimes you end up decapitating the snowman. I know it might be a little odd to anthropomorphize your wallpaper, wrapping paper, but I don't like taking the heads off of the snowmen. I can't see them very well because the lighting, there's only that light in this room. There's no other light in this room, and the outlets are all used over there. But there is presents over here. You can see the white one a little bit there. Those are presents. I got presents over here. Oh, my lamp's gonna fall because there's no room in here. We're definitely a household where we should live in a mansion, but we just can't afford to. I'm going to bring the humidifier upstairs. I'm going to have a bath, and I don't know why there's a seashell on the ground. And that is it for Vlogmas Day 8. And I will see you tomorrow.